Welcome to the Everyday English Hub podcast for mastering real-life English in a fun and engaging way. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, we bring you practical conversations, useful expressions, and cultural insights to help you sound more natural and confident. Join us as we explore everyday topics, share language tips, and make learning English an enjoyable journey. Tune in, improve your skills, and become a fluent communicator with Everyday English Hub. Today, we will discuss very important topic. The topic is, it's time to change your life.
Welcome to today's episode of Real English, the podcast that helps you improve not only your English, but also your life. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Liam. If you've ever felt stuck, unmotivated, or unsure of how to make a change, this episode is for you.
That's right. Today's topic is, it's time to change your life. We'll discuss how to improve yourself, build confidence, and create the life you want, all while practicing English.
So let's get started.
Liam, have you ever felt like you wanted to change your life, but didn't know where to start?
Oh, all the time. I want to be more confident, speak better English, and achieve my dreams, but sometimes it feels impossible.
That's totally normal. The first step is realizing that change is necessary. Imagine you're in a boat in the middle of the ocean. If you don't row, where do you go?
Nowhere. The waves just push me wherever they want.
Exactly. Life is the same way. If you don't take control, circumstances will decide for you.
But how do I start taking control?
First, you need a strong reason. Think about this. Why do you want to change?
I want to change because I want a better future.
That's a great reason. Now, let's help our listeners. If you're listening right now, grab a pen and paper. Write down your reason.
That's powerful. I feel like I'm already taking a step forward. Okay, so let's say I want to become fluent in English. How do I set a goal?
Good question. Many people fail because they set vague goals. Instead of saying, I want to speak better English, say, I will practice speaking English for 30 minutes every day.
Oh, so the goal should be specific?
Yes, that's called an SMART goal. It stands for Specific, Measurable, Achievable, Relevant, Time-Bound.
So instead of saying, I want to be healthier, I could say, I will exercise for 20 minutes every morning.
Exactly. And once you have a goal, you need a plan.
What if I feel too lazy or overwhelmed?
Then start small. If your goal is to read more books, don't say, I will read 50 books this year. Start with, I will read 1 page every day.
Just 1 page?
Yes. Once you start, you'll naturally want to read more. The hardest part is starting.
That makes sense. What's a small habit I can start today?
How about practicing English for just 5 minutes?
Sometimes I waste too much time on my phone instead of studying.
We all have bad habits, but the key to breaking them is to replace them with good ones. Instead of scrolling on your phone, why not use an English learning app?
That makes sense. So instead of stopping a bad habit, I should switch to a better one.
Yes, and don't forget to reward yourself. If you study for 30 minutes, give yourself a small treat.
I like that idea. Sometimes I feel like I'll never be good enough. What if I fail?
That's fear talking. Everyone feels self-doubt, but here's a trick. Whenever you think, what if I fail? Change it to, what if I succeed?
Wow, that's powerful.
Another tip, take small steps. If you're afraid to speak English, start with 1 sentence a day, then 2. Slowly, your confidence will grow.
But what if things go wrong? How do I stay positive?
Positivity is a skill. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am learning and improving.
So I should focus on progress, not perfection.
Exactly. And surround yourself with positive people. If your friends always complain, you'll feel negative too.
That makes sense.
Now that we've talked about all these ideas, what's one thing you will do today to change your life?
I will set a goal to practice speaking English for 30 minutes every day.
That's amazing. And remember, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now.
Yes, small steps lead to big changes.
Before we end, we have a challenge for our listeners.
Yes, we want you to say this sentence in English. Starting today, I will take 1 step toward a better future.
Great job. Now, write down 1 small change you will make today. We hope today's episode inspired you to take action. Remember, change starts with you.
Remember, change starts with action. Yes. And don't forget to subscribe to Real English for more episodes that help you improve your life and your English.
Also, share this episode with a friend who needs motivation.
See you next time. Keep learning, keep growing.